haven't done a vlog in a very long time. But yeah, this is sort of, I know it's maybe a little bit too early for a State of the Union, but I would actually make this more as a what the hell am I doing now sort of thing. And basically, if you read the previous blog post that I put, I basically described how I'm going to go back into doing Twitch stuff, as there's now a bunch of people concentrating on singular things on Twitch rather than just playing the latest and greatest things. But I've actually been a part of a private Facebook group called Game Boy Collectors UK, and I've been talking to a lot of them. In fact, Della, who's on there, sold me this copy of, if I bump my mic right there, that's an idiotic thing for me to do, but she sold me a copy of Track and Field, which is actually pretty damn good on the Game Boy. I've been playing that on my silver Game Boy Pocket, which is still my favourite Game Boy because it's shiny. But yeah, I've been playing that, and I've actually managed to get the power supply for the GameCube that I was describing. So the way I'm actually going to play these Game Boy games on Twitch was that I was going to use the original idea was I was going to use my Super Nintendo with a Super Game Boy to achieve that, but I couldn't find it when I was going through my parents' attic, so I ended up finding my GameCube that actually had the Game Boy player and the Game Boy player disc still in the system. So I went, ooh, I'm going to use that instead. I couldn't find the power supply for it, so I purchased one of those on eBay. I actually received that today, and I've actually been testing it out. I don't actually have any means to connect the GameCube directly to my monitor, so I've actually had to do this thing where I had to use OBS as a display, and that's not exactly great. I mean, there's a little bit of latency, which is one of the big kickers. It wasn't terrible. It's just that if I play any sort of like fast reaction based games, like Nemesis for example, it's going to be terrible. But I did actually leave down a few choices for the people on the Game Boy Collectors UK Facebook group, saying what games they want me to play on Twitch. And in fact, they're picking, at the moment when I last checked, they said they wanted Star Trek 25th Anniversary Edition. So that's not going to be the most, reaction based game in the world ever, but there are some shmup bits in the game. At least the shmup bits are actually quite slow paced in comparison to most shmups, so not going to be terrible. But I will actually be investing in a monitor in the future that not only is it going to be 144 Hertz for my PC elitist gaming skills, but it'll actually have an HDMI input on it, so I can actually attach a SCART to HDMI upscaler, so I can actually have better response times when I'm playing games on Twitch. So I'm going to have to buy both of those things now. I was going to plan to get myself one of those Elgato internal HDMI capture cards, but that was going to actually cost me a lot more. But I will eventually get one of those because I own a Switch. In fact, I've had this Switch for a while now. The only reason why some people might not know that is because I haven't posted anything on my damn forum for over a year. So yeah. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of this. I have a crazy amount of retro games on it because it actually has a lot of Neo Geo and arcade games for it, which is actually really cool. Even though there isn't actually a proper virtual console for it yet, which Nintendo has still have to tell us what the hell's going to happen with that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have in plan for the future of Great Bit Blog. Hopefully I will be writing a few more things. Technically I kind of want to do a review of a game, not a new game, I'll say, it's actually a retro game, but if I can actually get my my finger out of my ass, I might actually be able to write that up. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen, hopefully, if I actually do anything at all. But hopefully I can't guarantee this, but I want to be able to do the Twitch stream this Friday. So actually, when is it the 9th? Yes. So the 9th of February, I will be streaming. Well, I say will. I might, I should say. And if I do, I'll actually keep you guys updated. I'll put in some... I'll mention it on Facebook and on Twitch and on Twitter and as many social media platforms as I possibly can, so you guys will know what's going on. But yeah, hopefully I will be doing that, and hopefully that will sort of reinvigorate Great Bit Blog and make it better, hopefully. So hopefully I'll see you guys around. I'm there. That was embarrassing to finish it off, wasn't it?